Hey Dons, it's Daniela
and Brady, and welcome back to another episode of CCTV.
Happy Homecoming Week. We love seeing you all go all out during Spirit Week. Tomorrow is a homecoming dance here on the Academic Quad from 6 to 9 p.m.
Remember to keep the dress code in the back of your mind when showing up to the dance. It can be found on Schoology and upcoming.
If you don't follow the dress code, you will be turned away.
There are no guest passes available. And make sure that you have a real ticket and you can't have a screenshot or else you won't be let in.
September is Suicide Awareness Month. This is a time to raise understanding, offer support, and remind people that they are not alone.
Let's go to Daniela to hear more.
Hey Dons, it's Daniela. September is National Suicide Awareness Month, so today we're going to go talk to Miss Bascom, our Dean of Wellness, to learn more about how to get help. So Miss Bascom, could you tell us a little bit about the Evolve Therapy program here at Cathedral?
Yes, so Cathedral is very lucky to partner with Evolve Therapy and offer on-campus support for our students at a higher level of care than our traditional school counselors. It also offers both individual and group therapy sessions for our students all throughout the school year.
What should you tell someone who comes to you for support when struggling?
The most important thing to do is to stop and to listen and to really let whoever is struggling share with you what's going on and what kind of support they may need. The next thing I recommend is for students to get an adult involved. Come to your counselor, come to your parent, come to Evolve. Bring that support to a higher level so we can make sure that everyone is supported and safe.
What are some common warning signs that someone may be in danger?
One thing that students sometimes will notice in their friends is a change in their behavior. Maybe it's a change in what they talk about, things they like to do, how they take care of themselves, and that could be a warning sign. Also, a lot of times students will reach out. They will ask for help. They'll say, I'm struggling or I'm sad or something is going on. And by giving the time to listen to someone and hear what they really need, then you can make sure that they are safe and that they are being taken care of.
What other resources are available to get help?
So as I first shared, always get an adult involved, a counselor, a teacher, your parent, anyone at all. There's also a national hotline. 988 is a crisis center that you are able to call for someone, or someone who's struggling is able to call at any point in time. We also have our See Something, Say Something app that's on all of your student iPads, and you're able to make an anonymous report either for yourself or for someone else to be able to bring in a care team.
Thank you, Ms. Bascom. If you or someone you know is struggling with suicidal thoughts or mental health, know that there are so many resources available for you to get help. Now off to Andrew with St. Therese of Lisieux.
Hey Dons, it's Andrew, here in front of the St. Therese Chapel. And since her feast day is coming up on October 1st, we're going to be talking to Mr. Martinez about how we can live like her as a Don. Okay, Mr. Martinez, could you tell us a little bit about St. Therese of Lisieux?
Yeah, she's one of the 4 female doctors of the church. She was a cloistered Carmelite nun. She's really famous for writing her autobiography, The Story of a Soul. And in that book, she details sort of the giving back of love in the ordinary and everyday happenings of life, and she calls that her little way.
How can we live like St. Therese and model her little way?
Her approach was a childlike approach, right? So really receiving everything from God and trying to pay that back in these little ordinary moments of her life. And so for us as students, I think it's really important, just the little things you can do around campus, right? So picking up trash, seeing someone who might be eating lunch alone and sitting down and introducing yourself, enjoying the process of doing homework as like a show of love to yourself and your parents, studying for tests, trying to find God in those little moments, I think is really important, and quite frankly why we have this chapel named after St. Therese is just that daily reminder to find those little moments to repay the love that we receive from God every day.
Thank you, Mr. Martinez. Now off to Grace to learn more about the fall play.
Hey Dons, it's Grace, back on CCTV. Our drama program is in full swing, preparing for their upcoming show, The Play That Goes Wrong. Last year, the drama program gathered many successes. This year, the drama program is hoping to build on that success. Let's go talk to the director of our next show, Miss Wilson. Can you tell us a little bit more about The Play That Goes Wrong?
Play That Goes Wrong is a farce, really over-the-top comedy with a lot of physical comedy, pratfalls. It's about a theater company that's doing a show and everything goes wrong.
How do you and the cast plan to put your own unique touch on the show while still sticking to the original script?
Well, this play, The Play That Goes Wrong, is hugely popular across the world. We have productions running currently in London and New York. And our spin is that the show takes place here in California in a, not to be named local community theater company. And a lot of the characters in the show, especially the tech crew who are cast members in the show, have their own unique names that are different for us.
Thank you, Miss Wilson. The Play That Goes Wrong will take the stage on October 9th, 10th, and 11th. Let's send it off to Brady and Daniela.
Thanks, Grace.
Senior parents are invited to submit a baby photo and a short message for the Class of 2026 yearbook. The deadline to submit is November 14th.
The link for submissions can be found on our school newsletter.
Our sports have been cooking this week.
No. What was that? I got it. Our sports have been cooking this week. Boom! Mari, give us the rundown.
Dons? It's Mari, and welcome back to CCTV Sports. Let's take a look at this week's highlights. Starting off on a high note, the girls' flag football team played head-to-head against Patrick Henry for their first game of the second round of league. Star wide receiver Sienna Willard caught 3 outstanding touchdowns to secure the dub for the Dons. With her speed and yards after catch ability, she is nearly impossible to stop. The girls strap up for their next game against Mira Mesa next Tuesday. Let's go, girls! Last weekend, our Lady Dons volleyball team traveled all the way down to Big City, Las Vegas for the Durango Fall Classic. Facing some tough competition from Kentucky and Idaho, the girls went 3-3. On Tuesday, the girls played Christian with a clean 3-match sweep, led by standout seniors Kensley Hennessy and Bryce Buckner. Next Wednesday, the girls go down to OLP for their second match of league. Good luck, girls. Diving into water polo, last weekend the boys participated in the South Coast tournament competing against some of the top teams in the state. The boys finished in second place, securing their spot as second in the nation. Yesterday they played Point Loma, but next Thursday the boys head into the Elite 8 tournament, battling the top 8 teams in the country. Best of luck to you, boys. Out on the golf course, the girls' golf team continues to play well in their matches. Last Wednesday, the girls played in rainy weather and were able to beat OLP, shooting a team score of 200. Senior Alexa Feliciano was the medalist, shooting 1 under par during the match. On Thursday, they played Coronado and won their match, with underclassman Charlotte Wang being the medalist with 39. This week, the girls won their match against Maranatha on Monday with a team score of 198. To wrap up the week, the girls played a match against Scripps Ranch and won with underclassman Joanna Tilker shooting a 38. Way to go, girls! Swinging into field hockey, the girls had a great weekend competing at the West Coast Classic Tournament hosted by Torrey Pines, finishing with a 2-2 record. Special shout out to senior Audrey Zulfagari, who was named the all-tournament team for her outstanding performance this weekend. Next Wednesday, the girls gear up for a battle against Scripps Ranch. Good luck. Punting on over to football, the boys played Helix last week and absolutely dominated in a 49-zip shutout. Standout receiver Isaac Cook had 2 receiving touchdowns and 175 yards. Let's take a quick look at this incredible play. We have quarterback Brady Palmer throwing his 4th touchdown of the game to Honor Palave with an impressive 53 yards. On the defensive side, Noah Lewithi and Titus Napoleon both had their first interceptions of the season. This put them up 1 in their all-time record versus Helix. They take on Granite Hills tonight for homecoming, where they'd look to continue their undefeated streak of 5-0. Speaking of tonight's homecoming game, both the cheer and dance teams have been preparing for the halftime performance. Griffin, tell us more.
Thanks, Mari. I'm here with the cheer and dance captains, Leah and Bianca. Countless hours have been put into this routine. When did you guys start prepping this routine, and what does that look like?
We started prepping in the beginning of September with early morning practices and afternoon practices.
There's 106 girls in this routine altogether. What does it feel like being a part of that?
It's great. Being able to perform with everyone is just really exciting, and you can really see the vision of the routine come to life.
Tonight's routine is about 3 minutes long. Can you give me a walkthrough?
So it starts with cheers, basket, and tumbling section, and then dance comes in with their dance section, and then we have a cheer pyramid, and then it finishes with a kick line and a big dance section with cheer and dance combined.
This year, we've seen a lot more collaborations between dance and cheer. How does it feel collaborating with each other for such a special event?
It's great. We've gotten closer through all of our practices, and overall it's just a great experience being able to showcase our abilities all together.
Looking forward to the rest of the day, how will the group prepare for tonight's incredible performance?
So right after school, we both have practice, and then we head straight into a dinner, which is all together, and then right after dinner, we get ready, and then we warm up together, and then it's time to go on.
Thank you so much, Bianca and Leah, for this incredible interview. Can't wait to see it tonight. Back to you, Mari.
Thanks, Griffin. Pull up to the game tonight at 7 p.m. The theme is Red Out, so I better see you all decked out. Hitting it into the sand, the boys beach volleyball team is currently undefeated after taking on Bishops last Thursday and Mission Bay last night. Highlighted partners of the week being Nate Lyons with Liam Coet and Benjamin Duong with Koa Coleman. Hopefully next week the boys will maintain their winning streak. Ending on a high note with cross country, last weekend the Dons raced at the Woodbridge Classic at Great Park in Irvine. Competing in both the rated varsity and gold varsity divisions, the Dons set multiple personal records, top finishes, and a podium finish from senior standout Nathan Wilbur. Next Thursday, the team enters into the start of their league season, so we're looking forward to some great races. Well, Dons, that's a wrap for sports this week. Let's send it off to Colin, Lily, and the Dawn with social.
What's up, Dons? It's Colin.
And Lily.
Back with another week of social.
Today you guys are going to be competing against the Dawn in some fun games.
Let's get into it. We're going to be doing a race between
Lila
and the Dawn. 3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, so with the Don coming out front. Gonna make a loop around that pole.
And the Don wins!
Okay, I'm here with Aubriana Mitsu, and we're gonna have a hula hoop contest between Aubrey and the Don. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so now I'm here with
Andre.
and the Don. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh yeah. And Andre wins!
Okay, now I'm here with
Riley.
3, 2, 1. Okay, Riley wins. That was a lot of fun, Dons. Now off to Zoe.
Hey Dons, it's Zoe. Our student standout Luca Valdivia has been having a great season so far as beach volleyball captain. Let's go learn more about him. So Luca, how did you get into beach volleyball?
Summer going into 8th grade, went to the beach with a couple of friends, and some people let us play some beach volleyball with them, and I really liked it, so I decided I just wanted to keep playing it.
How does the beach volleyball team bond before games?
Before games, we like to go to either Jersey Mike's or Chipotle, play a little bit, just get excited to play.
So Luca, as captain of the beach volleyball team, what leadership skills are you bringing to the team this year?
Helping out the younger players like on JV, maybe going up to them, giving them a fist bump, maybe coach some of the younger teams.
Now we're gonna do some rapid fire questions. Favorite fast food restaurant?
In-N-Out.
Favorite song?
Party in the USA.
Favorite beach to play volleyball at?
Hermosa Beach.
Favorite class?
AP Stats with Mr. M.
Favorite teacher?
Mr. Caro.
Thanks, Luca. We can't wait to see how far you take the team this season. Now let's send it off to Dylan.
What's up, Dons? It's Dylan. This year marks the 20th anniversary of Cathedral Catholic moving up to Carmel Valley. Over the past 20 years, we've seen new traditions form, accomplishments made by students academically and athletically, and some past students return as teachers. Let's take it over to some Union Cathedral alumni.
My name is Joe Filipponi. I teach AP Gov and World Geography, and I graduated class of 1983 at Uni.
Sean Doyle, head football coach here at Cathedral Catholic, class of 1980.
I am Ann Picard Major. I serve as a director of alumni, and I'm from the class of 1995.
Daniel Collins, social studies teacher teaching AP World History and AP Macroeconomics. I graduated in 2002.
First, Mr. Collins, what was it like being a student at Uni, and how does it differ from Cathedral?
I feel like high school is the high school. There were the different cliques, and I played lacrosse, and I feel like high school is kind of like high school, but...
You know, it was very similar to here. A great community, just a great group of kids.
Well, being a student at Uni, the campus had a lot of character. It was small compared to here. It was iconic.
Well, for me, it's not too much different, because as a student, I was on ASB and campus ministry and ambassador, and now I feel like I've kind of made those leadership roles into the role I'm in today.
Thank you so much, teachers. 20 years of Cathedral Catholic shows us how much we've grown as a school community, from the Uni campus to the Cathedral campus, and to our future Dons. Happy 20th, Cathedral. Let's send it off to Sophia with Helping Hands.
Thanks, Dylan. The Helping Hands Club has embarked on a mission on creating 3D printed prosthetics for those around the world. Now, let's go talk to them. Here with Wesley and Joey, the founders of Helping Hands Club. What is the purpose of your club?
The purpose of our club is to provide people with lightweight, durable, 3D printed prosthetics, custom designed for people in need all over the world who can't afford prosthetics, as prosthetics can be very expensive. We offer an alternative solution by partnering with an organization called Enable.
What is your mission?
Our mission is to allow people with disabilities and amputated limbs to live a normal life without having to spend money to buy actual prosthetic limbs.
What are your goals for this year?
Our goals for this year are to have students in our club partner together, work with Enable, work in teams to hopefully have everybody complete a 3D printed prosthetic by the end of the year.
Where can we contact you guys?
You can contact me or him right down below. We meet in the STEAM lab 1 to 2 times a month.
Or you can contact Ms. Pena with any questions.
Thanks, Joey and Wesley, for teaching us about your inspiring mission. Now back to the studio.
Thanks, Sophia.
Remember to bring the hype at our HoCo rally today.
You'll sit with your class in the gym with your best holiday dress.
Then, bring that same energy to our homecoming night today at Manchester Stadium.
And finally, we'll catch you in your best Amalfi outfits at homecoming tomorrow.
We'll see you next week for another episode of CCTV.